What's going on, guys? Get123 here with more Grand Theft Auto 5, and today I've got an interesting story for you guys. Rockstar might be planning some surprise Christmas DLC for us. Now, I know that sounds weird. I know you're thinking today's already the 20th. If they were, we would have heard about it, and besides that, why would they do that anyway? That's weird. Why they wouldn't do that? Well, I've got some interesting pictures that I want to show you guys. But before I show you, I just want to stress that this is not confirmation. This is simply speculation based off the evidence that has been found, so without any further ado, here it is. This is the first of 3 pictures. Now, these are gameplay files, basically. I'm no hacker, I'm no decryptor or anything like that, so I don't really know the details of these things. But I assume when you look into the files and you decrypt them and things like that, this must be what it looks like. So, at first glance, this doesn't really look like too much. But then, when you look at the longer lines, see the longer first 2, it says, MP Christmas common data, Christmas content unlocks.meta. Now, that's weird. Why would there be Christmas files in Grand Theft Auto 5 that we haven't seen yet? Obviously, Christmas is just a few days away, so it kind of seems like, you know, maybe there's something to that. But then looking at the second picture, we see this. So this is one of the files opened up, I suppose, and you can see the names there on the right. Christmas content unlocks.meta, free mode female xmas.meta, free mode male xmas.meta, and ped alternative variations. So what it sounds like here is that we're going to get some variations in the NPCs that walk around the city, and one thing that I want to mention here is that the guy who found these, the guy who did all this, let me see, he is Reddit user Tustin25, so credit goes out to him, and here are his words on this. The DLC seems to include some pedestrian modifications, most likely scarves, and there are some new clothing options. I wasn't able to get the actual clothing to show up. The only thing I may have got working was the pedestrian mods. About 90% of them were wearing scarves, which I don't think were there before. I'll try a bit later to enable the clothing. So as you can see there, he was apparently able to execute some of this into the game and see it for himself, but, you know, if this Christmas DLC is real, there's more to it than just that. I don't think that Rockstar would only give us new clothing and scarves and things like that. Maybe it'll snow, maybe things like that, we don't really know. But I have one more picture to show you guys before we move on with this. While this picture doesn't show anything groundbreaking, it is the last of the relevant decrypted files, and as you can see, we've got more xmas.rpf, so really, it's hard for me to say what's going to be in these. Like I said, I can't imagine that Rockstar is only going to give us new clothes. I hope it would be more than that, but then again, if it's just like a little Christmas present to us, then maybe it is just clothes and things like that. Personally, I'd like to see something cool like snow in Los Santos, or maybe, you know, our surprise Christmas gift could be North Yankton, because that's a snowy area. That would be, I believe that would be appropriate for the Christmas season. However, I don't think that's very likely. So, I'm curious to see what you guys think. What do you think this Christmas DLC could be, assuming that it is real? Like I said, maybe this is all coincidence, maybe it's fake, but, you know, it looks relatively legitimate to me, so I figured I would present it to you guys and just get your opinions on it. Do you think it's real? And if it is, what do you think it's going to be? I'd love to know. So those are my thoughts. I don't know, maybe some new Christmas vehicles, maybe Santa's sleigh. No, I'm kidding about that, but I don't know. There's really not enough information to run with it too much, but I want to know what you guys think. So with that, thank you for watching. Please stay tuned for more Grand Theft Auto 5 in the future, and I will see you next time.